Good evening, and this is such a wonderful evening. Look at this sky. It looks just amazing. I could bring out my telelens and take photos of just the clouds this evening. With me today I have Visar, whom I just met I think an hour ago or so.
Something, maybe less.
Yeah, it may be less. So we met up at Skinnarviksberget, a classic place for photography in Stockholm. And we started talking and we decided to just keep walking together, which is really nice. So as you can see, this fantastic evening light is hitting the clouds.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is amazing.
There's no better place to be right now.
Exactly. It looks so beautiful. So yeah, we could take pictures of that all evening, but I have one composition that I like. I'm going to take a photo of the city hall with the, well, we are on this thing right now. What would you call this?
How do you mean?
The place we are at.
I don't know, it's skye.
Exactly, Kai.
Yeah. Deck.
Deck.
Yeah, it's like dock. I think it was for old ships, and we saw ship here docking here, so
Yeah.
I don't know, like a plateau.
Yeah, something like that. And I have this ring in the foreground. I'm also using my Gorilla Pod because I didn't want to carry the big tripod. So I got this ring in the foreground, which could make for a bit more interesting picture. Also, I can now use, because I now have a full frame camera and a much better lens, I can use a higher aperture. So now I can use aperture 16 and have a 2.5 seconds exposure to make the water smooth without losing sharpness. I will probably edit the focus later on though, so that the ring in the foreground is a bit unsharp. We'll see about that. But yeah, ISO 100, f16, and exposure or shutter speed of, oh, what is it? Where do I see it? 5 seconds now. And of course you need the need to use a 2-second exposure, 2-second timer, so that you don't get the shakes of pressing the camera. Yeah, you'll get to see the picture later. Are you taking photos of the boat now?
Yeah, well, I think I cannot see. I can see only the ghost because I'm 2 seconds.
Ah, okay. You also do a long exposure. So the exposure times are increasing now because it's getting darker quite quick, which is nice because I really like this. These long exposures right now, and also of course the colors is amazing. Like even though the sun is about to go down. You have colors all over the sky. Even at the city hall you can see the clouds is getting all pink. It's really, really nice. So as long as you are pointing somewhat to the sundown, you get really nice colors. And with the long exposure now, I also think that having less clouds, as you see if you compare that to that, I think, you know, it makes a much more calm image. Because if I would have those clouds closer to my subject, that would look really cool, but it wouldn't give this calming effect on the picture, if you could say that. I just did. So really, really nice and a wonderful evening. I think we will keep walking around here a bit and take more pictures, and it is really looking wonderful. So I'm really happy about this. I've been shooting all day and I have been getting so tired. I even thought about going home a couple of hours ago, but I'm really happy I didn't. And also I wouldn't have met you if I would have gone home. So yeah. All right, I'll probably bring up my long lens and take some pictures of the sky because it looks fantastic. So I'll show them to you now. Okay, so it got quite dark quite fast, and we split up. We changed numbers, I think, or we will definitely go on some photography trips, but I'm now on my way to town to eat some dinner with my friend Matilda, which will be absolutely fantastic as well. Ooh. Wait, sorry, I didn't plan for this. I know it seems very planned out. No, how about the low angle on this one? Okay, not right now. You know, if there would have been a bit more interesting. You don't even see this picture. I don't know even why I'm telling you this, because you don't see it, so why do I talk about it? Okay, doesn't matter. It's a church, and it's you know, old ground. You know, these rocks, medieval rocks laid. Yeah, whatever. So we will go on a photography trip for sure sometime. He was really nice. Also very fun to meet people when you're out like this. I think it's quite rare, especially in Sweden. If you are Swede, you probably know, and you are a bit ashamed of it. If you aren't, you don't know. But Swedes are very shy and very dry and very, you know, we are quite a boring kind of people, which is sad, but we don't generally talk to strangers. And the funny thing is that he wasn't Swedish from the beginning. He has been living here for 11 years, and I definitely didn't think that when I heard him talk, because he talked so well. I mean, 11 years is still 11 years, but yeah, I have been talking Spanish. No, I haven't. No, I have definitely not. That was a very bad comparison. So, yeah. Okay, people around. Awkward. All right. So, but I think that was it for today. Not a lot of pictures today. And as I said earlier today, I was, you know, I was actually about to quit because I didn't feel any inspiration or motivation at all. But once I met him and we got this beautiful sundown. Yeah. It was definitely worth it. I'm not sure about the pictures, but still nice to be out. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time. Bye. Can we just take a very short moment to appreciate this guy holding a couple of bananas? I love this guy. He is my biggest inspiration in life.